It's time to go from fugly to fab. Guys, it's time for another edition of Fall Out Fridays. This will get ready with me. We're going to first start with the Nuance Salma Hayek Glow Face Oil. I'm all about letting my face glow. When my face is glowing, I feel beat. That is just me. I've been using this for about a little over 2 weeks. And guys, this glow is no joke. It's not overly greasy. I use it before my makeup application and it just makes my makeup look a lot better. And y'all been saying what's making you glow, girlfriend? Boom, now you know. And it can be found at CVS. And then I'm going to take the Nuance Salma Hayek. I'm using the Liquid Veil SPF 50. This is just pure SPF because even in the fall, also in the winter, you still need that SPF protection, y'all. So I'm just going to apply some to my face, and this does not leave any shine or flashback in your photos. So hallelujah. So now we're moving on to Colourpop. Yes, Colourpop Banging Brunette pencil. So I love using this. It's holy grail. It's always going to be holy grail. I don't do a lot with my brows, guys. As you see in the video, like, I'm a very basic chick when it comes to brows. Some of y'all girls go out the way chiseling and doing all this kind of sculpting brand new brows. Nah, bruh. I just want my brows a little bit thick. So I'm going in with my Ruby Kisses. This is the mineral what is this? The mineral concealer. I like to use this one for my brows because it just helps make them look really clean, and it doesn't take a lot of work. I don't really like the halo effect people do on their brows, and with me being really dark, I just don't think that works for me. That's personal. You might like the halo effect. I ain't Halo, I ain't Beyonce, so I'm going to move on. So I'm going to take my Big and Beautiful palette. I'm going to start with the color Stunning. Y'all, I'm going to tell you, I did use the base. As you can see on my eye, there is a base. This is the Wet n Wild. This is Photofocus. Y'all, I put it in too early on the game on my eye because it took so much of Stunning so it'll come through, because it was just so dry and white. But hey, in the end, it actually helped create a very pretty eye look. So mama ain't complaining. I ain't complaining one bit. Then I'm going to take Exquisite. Is a nice orange color, and because I have really, really dark lids, even with that white on top, you can even see my dark lids. Like, I just had to use a lot of the product. So I'm still using more of the product, guys. I told you, it ain't going in for about a minute. Now I'm going to use Divine. I'm going to use that for my outer V, and just taking that up so I can help my hooded eyes stand out just a little bit more. And then after I do that, I am going to go in with Dazzling and Enticing, and I'm going to do my waterline. If you do have hooded eyes, it's best to use two different colors just so your eyes pop a little bit more to make them look a little bigger. Then I'm going to take Elegant. I'm just going to put a little bit of that in my inner tear duct. Then I cleaned off my blending brush, and I'm blending and blending and blending this look together. After that, I'm going to take my primers. They're from Hard Candy. The first one is a mattifier. The next one is a pore defense. I applied those, and then I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer in orange, because that's life if you have dark circles like me, and hyperpigmentation. And I'm just taking my Sephora brush and using my Sephora brush to blend it out. Now, you don't want to fully blend it into your skin because it defeats the purpose, but you do want to make sure that it leaves a nice base. And then that's the Black Opal. This is like a setting powder, deluxe finish powder. I'm just going to use it to set that underneath my eyes because I was not trying to bake last night. So this is a holy grail. This is the L'Oreal Infallible, y'all. The L'Oreal Infallible. I love it. The matte, I swear by it. I want to use this one up so I can go buy another one. So I'm just going to apply it to my face. And I get this all the time when I scrunch my nose together. Is that a booger in your nose? No, it's not a booger. The way my nose is set up in the inside towards the outer portion is a little bit more skin, and it has a different color. So when I squint my nose a certain kind of way, people think that, but that is not true. I'm sorry I have to bring that up in the video, but people these days are P E to the T. Why on YouTube? So you gotta do what you gotta do. Now I'm taking that CoverGirl Clean, that is the ebony bronzer. I'm just gonna go ahead and bronze my face a little bit, bring a little bit more life back to my face, get the color back, because as you can see, that L'Oreal did leave me a little oompa loompa looking color. So I have to bring my color back to my face. And then I'm going to take care of my nose as well. What I do is I use just a little bit, not a lot, to contour down my nose. And then I take my hand after I go straight down with the brush. You always want to go straight. You don't want to go in the pattern of your nose because that like defeats the purpose. And then I'm just going to blend it out with my fingernails. And speaking of my fingernails, ain't that cute? Ain't they cute? I'm all already in my nails. So now we're going to move on to blush. And the blush palette I'm using, it's like a 12-piece blush palette. And y'all, I went with the BAM, okay? Red, a BAM. And the reason why I did that is because my highlight is going to be stunning on top of this. Wait till we get done. But if you're having a trouble with applying blush, just make an apple and start with the apples of your cheeks and go back. Say apple and pull back and you got it. So I want to go ahead and spray my face because I always like to spray my face after I put on my blush because it kind of blends everything together before I put on my finishing powder. Now the finishing setting powder I'm using is from IMAN. If you have not seen my IMAN review, I will link it for you guys so you can check it out. And the highlighter I'm using is Crown of my Canopy. And y'all, oh my goodness, that's just a little bit, y'all. Look at that. Oh my goodness, Wet n Wild killed it with this highlighter. Tell me it ain't running up there with Bobbi Brown. Tell me it ain't up there with MAC though. Like that highlighter is just absolutely beautiful. So I'm just going to apply it all over my face. I love using it down the bridge of my nose. I like even going in with it, putting it on my nose, going up the bridge again. Yes, I'm telling you, come through. And then I spray my face one more time. And then I take the same brush again just to make sure everything looks good together. And bam, bam, I'm just putting a little bit more on that highlight, just making it pop just a little bit more. And then I'm going to do my lashes. And that is from Rimmel. It's like the Extreme Eyes. And anyone else goes so like me when it comes to that lower lash line? Now I'm taking Milani, the new one they have for fall from the Amore matte lip creams. And this is Dearest. And I'm just going to apply that to my lips. And yes, I have a birthmark on my tongue. So many imperfections about me. I know, guys, I know. And you guys asked about this hair all over Snapchat. This is GSL40 from Friday Night Hair. And look at that glow. Yes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe. Bye. See you in the next one.